the months that remained for Ruto being in the office, countdown continues. And so while countdown continues, the fallout of Ruto and Gachagua is unreconcilable. I hear the church elders, I don't know who and who, that they are in a quest to reconcile the two. I'm telling you, the very same way Ruto and Uhuru fall out, and I told you there will be no reconciliation. Believe me, even Gachagua and Ruto will never be reconciled. Why? It is because it is fate. It is bound to be so. God's judgment. So God cannot bless that which was never his will. Ruto, Gachagua, the entire outfit, they were not God's will from the beginning. Things falling apart. They are meant to fall apart. Waambiwa wapange manabii wao waliowaambia kwamba watatawala milele. Now those hypocrites, where are they now? Did not Gachagua, was not Gachagua a beneficiary of prayers and rallies and super crusades fronted by those quacks, those hooligans, spiritual criminals? Sasa najua wanasikia mbaya nikiwaongelea. Sasa tuone ni nani ana Mungu. Nani ako upande wa Mungu? Kama wako na Mungu, okoeni Gachagua asianguke. So ambia hao manabii super clergy wanajijua. Sasa unajifanya wana mikutano, that they have meetings. Only fools attend their meetings. Ruto eventually is going home. Today tuko October. So we have November and December. Hii mwaka inaisha. Come next year, 2025, timeline for Ruto to exit, April is the deadline. Wala ambao naonanga naongenga vitu hewa, simuone. The fall of Gachagua is a confirmation that serikali hii haina mshiko. Haina mshiko. So it is dying. And it will be bleeding. It will bleed. Did I not tell you that the marks of this regime will be betrayals? Betrayals. And there will be traitors. Those of us who follow prophets, they have been sharing since those years back. Remember, I told you that there will be betrayals in the regime plus in the church. The church has been betrayed, but I thank God, yes. It was a church that was doomed to be ashamed. When they told the majority of Kenyans and the majority of believers, and I think these are not believers, these are followers, that Ruto is the choice anointed of God. I told you, he was not. And to date, God has not changed his mind. He is not the choice of God. And so I know that Kalenjin nation may have an issue with me. Please, will you have an issue with the servant that God has sent? Kichoke itakuwa ni mbaya. If God sends, if God will have sent me being Kalenjin and I'm a prophet, will you still have rejected what I say? So the fact that I'm not Kalenjin should not have Kalenjins blacklist me from not hearing what I say. And you know, there are those ones who believe me, and I'm happy for those who believe me, that I am true. So your son will cease to be a captain. You call him president. I don't call him so. I call him captain. His days are numbered. I told him Kitamu, and I know he knows. And I know Rachel knows. He comes around. She comes around here in the city. And they know I am here. And they know that I'm true, because even their fake prophets tells them this man is a servant of God. And so, with all due respect, may Ruto ujipange, because eventually, the way your assistant is impeached, Whether you have a hand in it or not, these ones are the things we know. Some things we won't tell you. But you know what? The very hole you dug is the very hole that you'll also fall in. So, out.